Hello boys and girls and welcome to Getting a Job 101. My name is Martin and my goal by the end of this presentation is to get you off your lazy butts and to get a job. Let's get started. Our setting today is in a Moxie's restaurant. Unfortunately there are bad ways of doing an interview, so this is an example of one of them.
Okay, hello. I'm the manager of the establishment. I'm just going to ask you a few questions. Okay, so first question. Describe yourself in 3 words.
Alright, I'm gorgeous. I can outdrink anyone. And video games. Amazing at video games.
Okay, next question. How well do you work in teams or groups?
Terribly. See this? The last person I worked with hit me in the face with a shovel.
Oh,
Nah. I need to be the boss. Word.
okay. What are your strengths?
Drinking. And fighting.
Okay. Well, last question. Why do you want to work here?
I need cash. That's about it.
I think this interview is done here.
Ouch, that was pretty bad. Alright, so that was the bad way. Now here's the proper way.
Alright, my name is Amber. I am the manager of the establishment. I'm just going to be asking you a few questions.
Okay.
Alright, so Kira, is it?
Yes.
Alright. First question. Describe yourself in 3 words.
I'm hardworking. I get along great with others, and
So
really organized. So like, get everything done really quickly. So it's
That's good. How well do you work in teams or groups?
great. I usually take a lower position so I can get everyone's feedback.
Oh, that's good. Okay, what are your strengths?
Like I said, I'm organized and hardworking. People generally like working with me. I've never had any complaints.
Oh, that's really good then. And the last question, why do you want to work here?
I like Moxie's. Come here often enough. If I come here often enough, I work here.
Alright, well, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon.
Here are 10 tips for a successful job.
Tip number 1, dress for success. Tip number 2, be there on time.
Tip number 3, let your personality shine.
Tip number 4, be confident.
Tip number 5, watch your body language. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Tip number 6, be professional. Don't be a sly.
Tip number 7, remember to listen and ask for clarification if you need.
Tip number 8, let them know what you have to offer.
Tip number 9, think before you speak.
Last tip number 10, don't linger. So when the interview's done, and when it's over, don't linger. And just do your best.
But how do I go about getting a job?
Well, I'm glad you asked because I'll show you a surefire way to get an interview.
It's really hard going about to getting a job interview, so what you need to do is print out your resume highlighting all your good skills and dropping them off at every place you can. And remember to ask if a manager is there. Introduce yourself, and that should be a good way to get an interview.
Nepotism is also a really great way of getting a job interview. I wouldn't suggest it, but you're more likely to get a job if you know someone.
Remember, you can always go online and you can search if they're hiring, as well as you can go to any store that's in your neighborhood for any help wanted signs. Here are 10 questions that they cannot ask you in an interview. Seriously.
They cannot ask you if you've been arrested.
They can't ask you if you're married.
They cannot ask you what religious holidays that you practice.
They can't ask you if you have any children.
They can ask you if you're legal to work in Canada, but they can't ask you what country you're from.
They also can't ask you if English is your first language.
They cannot ask you if you have any outstanding debt.
Question number 8 that they can't ask you, do you socially drink? Really?
They cannot ask you when was the last time you've used illegal drugs.
They also can't ask you what your age is.
Here's a real life example of what an employer would actually look for.
My name is Steve. I'm the store manager at The Source. One of the things that we look for in our employees is a strong work ethic. Being able to come into work on time every day is key, and knowing what to do ahead of time, right? So making sure that When you come to work, you know you have the initiative to do things that you need to do. One of the things that we don't like about employees coming to work is having a bad attire. Make sure you come dressed prepared for a job or dressed for your work when you're coming in.
I hope this helped you in trying to get a job and you're not a hobo in the future. But seriously, go out and get a job. I swear to God, it'll help you out.